Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we've got big news, especially for NIO. So far in the month of August, NIO has delivered over 20,000 vehicles, 20,176 vehicles in the month of August to be exact. So far in the year of 2024, NIO has delivered up to 128,100 vehicles year to date, increasing by 35% year over year. This is absolutely incredible for multiple reasons. And the first reasons I want to point out is the fact that last year, in the full year of 2023, NIO delivered 160,000 vehicles. This is the exact information. NIO delivered 160,000 vehicles in the year of 2023. Keep in mind, in the fourth quarter, which is October, November, December, they delivered 50,000 vehicles. Based on my math, NIO just delivered 20,000 vehicles in August. If they can deliver another 20,000 vehicles in September this month, that's 150,000 vehicles. And then if they deliver another 50,000 vehicles in the fourth quarter of this year, that's 200,000 vehicles delivered in 2024. Is this possible? Of course it's possible. They did it last year. They delivered 50,000 vehicles in Q4 last year. They will guarantee do that this year, if not deliver more. So as I've always said originally, this year, NIO could potentially deliver it up to 200,000 vehicles to 220 to 230,000 vehicles, anywhere from 200 to 230,000. And that is absolutely incredible. So despite all the criticism, we are doing pretty well. This is the same company that continues to develop the Envu brand. They're currently working on the Firefly brand and to build out this vast infrastructure in the European region. Now, to break it down into a bit more detail, the delivery consists of 11,923 premium smart electric SUVs. I'm not surprised. The electric SUVs are the ones that are selling the best. SUVs have become something that is just normal for people to start buying, and they delivered 8,253 premium smart electric sedans. So out of all the NIO vehicles that have ever been delivered, it's over 500,000 now. Way past that, in fact. It's past that milestone a few months ago. Over 577,000 vehicles delivered in total in the company's history. So is NIO on track to break this record, 200,000 vehicles this year? Of course. In July, they delivered again 20,000 vehicles. Just a little bit above 20,000 vehicles, in fact. So this is very normal for NIO. Each quarter, it actually sometimes starts off to a slow start, but towards the end of the quarter is where they really do an incredible job. So we're still in Q3. At the end of Q3, which is September, end of September, they could deliver 25,000 to 30,000 vehicles. And if they deliver 50,000 to 60,000 vehicles, we're potentially looking at anywhere from 70 to 90,000 vehicles delivered by NIO for the last 4 months of this year. Now you can easily see how, combine that with the current deliveries that they have of 128,000, they will easily deliver over 200,000 vehicles. So we are on track to do the impossible this year. We're on track. Not to mention, if you want to go back a little bit further, you can always go back a little bit further and look at months like June. Again, June, they delivered 21,000. So consistently, they've been delivering around 20,000 vehicles. That's really incredible because in June this year, it was increasing by 98% year over year. I'm going to show you quite soon on a chart what this actually looks like. If you go back as far as May, they were still delivering 20,000 vehicles. So what I'm seeing is consistency. By the way, in the month of May, that's a 233% year over year increase on delivery numbers. So what you mean to tell me is that consistently throughout this year, NIO has been consistently delivering as expected around 20,000 vehicles. And if you go back as late as April, they were delivering 15,620 vehicles. Absolutely incredible. So you can see how we are on track. We are on track, ladies and gents. Don't forget, March was a slow month. They delivered 11,866 vehicles. And then in May, they delivered 15,000. So they've slowly been building up. But the consistency for the last 4 or 5 months has been incredible to watch. So let's check out this chart. This is what the company has posted about these deliveries. And this is what I mean. The dark green color is actually this year, 2024. The light green color is actually 2023. Compare this with last year. You can see last year they're very inconsistent, especially in the months of April, May, even in June they were a little bit inconsistent. It took them a while to really recapture. It was July and August that they really started to ramp up production towards the end of the year. But you can see we're already been incredibly strong throughout the start of this year. And it's been consistently increasing. So literally from May this year, we've consistently delivered over 20,000 vehicles on a monthly basis. That's incredible. That's 4 months consecutively we've delivered above expectations. And I remember at the start of the year, you remember back in times like February, they delivered like 8,000 vehicles. Compare that with last year, which was 12,000. The media didn't like that, and everyone was getting worried. And I told everyone, listen, NIO is optimizing for efficiency. And the results of optimizing for efficiency is what we're seeing since May. It's consistently delivering up to 20,000 vehicles now. Now they're just reaping in dividends. And there's going to be tough times in the future ahead for NIO. What about next year? They're gonna struggle next year starting out. But once again, optimize for efficiency once again, because we want to end the year on a good note. We want to consistently improve. You remember this brand is growing in the European region. So I don't think they're short on demand in the European region. They're just developing this infrastructure to support the capacity. Not to mention, this infrastructure can be used by the NIO brand. So you're looking at vehicles like Onvu and Firefly, they can use the NIO infrastructure. I'm telling you, this company is the next VW. If not bigger and greater than VW. Seriously, even not bigger and greater than VW. Because the way this company is progressing, it is no doubt that they're unstoppable. They're in an unstoppable trajectory. By the way, this is a NIO house in Berlin. This is what a NIO facility, a NIO showroom in Berlin looks like. Absolutely, just incredible interior, really welcoming vibe, really premium. It really specific. The impression you get from NIO is what you want to get from the vehicles. I've been in a NIO vehicle and it was just premium. It was just lovely. And you never expected this. It sort of made me just appreciated the brand even more. It just made me appreciated the cars even more. This is the car, the ET5. This is the car I was inside. I was inside this car in Goodwood Festival of Speed. An August update on the NIO power swap stations in Germany. Apparently, there's the 18th power station that is now available to all NIO users. So if you look at the map, at the European region, at their infrastructure, they're in the Netherlands. I believe they're in Belgium. They're in Germany, at least the north of Germany, that is. And they're building out this infrastructure. Where else are they? They are in Sweden and Norway also. Of course, you know that Sweden and Norway are really big on electric vehicles. In fact, I think Tesla used to make a lot of money from Norway because their switch to electric was so revolutionary that it was one of Tesla's biggest market. The majority of new vehicles that were being sold were electric vehicles. So this has been a really important place for NIO to stamp their authority, to build and develop this infrastructure, because NIO is not just one brand. There are three different brands. There are three different cars, three different types of cars. There is NIO, there's Onvu, there's Firefly. And Firefly is just a code name. It's not the official name yet. But yes, we got the 18th swap station in Germany. There is going to be a day when we have 100 swap stations in Germany for NIO vehicles. We're not too far away from that. We are not too far away from that. So another August update, Power Swap Station officially open in Bamble. This is the 53 Power Swap Station in Europe. They have over 53 Power Swap Station in Europe. This is the 18th Power Swap Station in Norway. I'm telling you, they're making so much progress. It is really incredible to see. Just look at that. I don't think that's a real image, because if that was a real image, I would love to see that. I would just love to visit and just watch it in action as the machine itself just figures out which battery to put in your car. I'm telling you, this is revolutionary technology that we've not seen before. And it's being done in such a way that it's really captivating the world, captivating the art of audiences around the world. So NIO is just they're on a home stride. Over 200,000 vehicles we're going to deliver this year. Some of those vehicles are in Europe. Now, in my next NIO video, I will try to talk a bit more about Onvu, some updates that have been going on Onvu. But I do hope you've enjoyed this video. Really incredible work by NIO. Really incredible work by the employees. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to see more, leave a like, leave a comment, and I will see you in our next video. Peace. Let me know what you think. Do you think we'll accomplish 200,000 deliveries this year, or 220, 230,000? I think it's possible. At least 200,000, but ideally 220,000. Subscribe. See you in the next one. 218,000. Peace.